Okay, Rise of the Robots. Looks promising from the box art and that, but I was deceived. Title screen looks cool, has some really weird noise to it. So it's a fighting game, I presume, by the looks of the title screen and the box. Okay. So we have some opening cutscene. Looks quite good, considering this is a Mega Drive game. It's not slaggy, it's pretty smooth. Although I couldn't give a shit about watching it. Enemy approaching. So, when do I get to pick my character? Do I get to pick my character? Come on, I don't want to see all this shit. Oh, so I don't get to pick my character yet. Well, when do I get to pick it? Or do I get to pick it? Man, this game doesn't run very fast. But we're talking about Mega Drive here. Now, so far the controls are just like any other fighting game on the Mega Drive. The problem is this game just doesn't run very smooth. It's very laggy. And yes, for those who are wondering, I'm running this on a Mega Drive, so it's much harder to run because the emulator runs this perfectly and I don't play emulators. So anyway, I got my ass handed to me the first round because this thing is pretty strong. Now, one thing that kind of annoys me is you only get a 30-second time limit. Now, this game is pretty slow. It's actually quite hard to get a lot of hits in one round, so most of the time you find yourself winning because you've either got them down so low on health, or they've got you down so low on health and you lose. So that's basically the way to win. It's just try and get them in low health and move away. I know it's cheating, but for some reason this game only starts with 30 seconds on the timer, suggesting it wants you to play on that. Okay, so I beat this guy. And now it tells me, loader destroyed, proceed with caution. Okay. Alright. Enemy approaching. Look at this thing. This thing looks like it's going to kick my ass. So yeah, don't want to see this shit. Come on, skip. Oh, come on, skip it. No one reads this shit, but they put it in there just for probably to add to the value, if you actually do look at it, which I don't. So anyways, I get to fight this guy, and he kicks my ass, for fuck's sake. This guy can take your health off in one go, half your bar I mean, in like 2 shots if he gets a full direct hit on you. That's the thing about this game that kind of makes it different, is you can do hard shots, I call them, which is like a full shot on the body which will take down half their health, or you can do like cheap shots, which usually doesn't take much health off him. And as you can see, he just did a full shot on me then, just as the timer ran out. Anyways, let's see if I can beat this bastard. Another thing is, it's really hard to hit this guy, and see, he just got another full hit on me. Another thing is, it's hard to hit this guy because he blocks a lot of the time, and he's ducking, so you've got to get on your knees to kick him. That's usually the way you're going to beat this guy, otherwise try and get his health down low. So anyways, I'm about to lose again because of this guy. Yep. Alright, now I'm going to practice against this bitch. Game over. Back here again. What? Can't it just take me to the main menu, please? Okay, now I'm going to explain this game to you. Now, every few months, I'll go to this place where they sell, at a flea market, many old games, right? Now, I always go there hoping to get some good games, and I'm trying to collect every Sega Master System game that's ever been released. And sometimes I'll buy Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, NES games, or anything. And so, I buy this game on Mega Drive because it looks cool and everything. And now when I go there, I don't have a chance to look up games and see if there's shit or not before I buy it. So I just go in and buy it and just hope that it's good. And so I bought this game, and it looks good by the cover, but it really wasn't. This game is one of the hardest fighting games I've ever played, and one thing that really is annoying is you don't get to pick your character. Now, nearly every fighting game I have played, you get to pick the character. Actually, every fighting game I've played, you get to pick the character, which kind of really annoys me, because I'm used to it. Now, you're probably saying, oh, well, you're playing as a cyborg. Well, why can't you choose between cyborgs? Why do you have to play as this one specific cyborg? Why can't you choose maybe one that's fast, slow, fat, strong, I don't know, something along those lines? But no. Another thing is, there's a delay when you hit the button, and I hate games when you have a delay. So if you press the button to attack, it usually takes a half a second for it to react, and now that's quite annoying. Now this could be just because I'm using a power version of the game, maybe the NTSC version runs faster, I have no idea, but it's really annoying when I go to buy games for my collection and they turn out to be shit ones like this, and you pay $10 and it's shit. Now I don't even think this game's rare, and I've never seen it before, but the cover looks so promising, I bought it and now I regret it, so I'm reviewing it. Well, anyways, I'm trying to get back up to this builder guy again, because I managed to kick his ass in the training mode. But I didn't win then, did I? So I get back up to him anyway, eventually. And after reading on the internet, I found a way that you can easily beat this guy. So just watch as I try and do this guy. And I'll show you. Another thing is, these characters are way too hard. Now, I'm playing on easy difficulty. Now, they're not easy at all. Most of the times, they're overpowered characters, and they can do a lot more damage to you. Even though it looks like I'm doing more damage, just because I'm doing a trick that someone's suggested on the net. So anyways, I finally get back up to this builder guy. And what happens? Well, you're about to find out. See those W's in the background? Don't they just remind you of Weyland Yutani from the Alien series? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. So, first round, he wins. So we get up to the second round, and it looks like I'm losing. Oh yes, I'm gonna lose this one for sure. So anyways, I actually managed to get half his health bar down, and I start to kick his ass. So I win that round. It's like, oh good, now I've got a chance to beat him. So let's do this trick I can do. Now what you're gonna do is get him in the bottom corner, as I've got him now, and you do low kicks, jump low kicks on him. See, it's taking down half his health bar, and then he just gets a good shot on me. So come on, let's let the timer run out. Oh, fucking hell. And see that? I lost because of that. Bullshit. Hate this game. Want to destroy it.
Alright, so here's the box art that misled me. I looked on the back and I seen, oh, it kind of looks like a fighting game. Probably can't tell, but I thought, this looks good. So I thought, yeah, I'll get this. And you're probably saying, why don't I look up the games she has after I go, so that I know what ones to get next time? Well, she never has the same ones. She always has different ones. So I'm looking at the back and I'm like, oh, look at these. Can you play as these guys? Thinking, oh, look at them. They look cool characters for a fighting game. And I found out these are enemies. So that's the first. It's really hard to see this, sorry. That's the first guy you verse. There's that loader guy. Then there's some other guy called the Crusher. Then the military guy. Oh my god. Then the sentry, then last but not least, the supervisor. Now, why would the last enemy be the supervisor? I don't know. Should have looked more at this cover before I bought this stupid game. Anyway, thanks for watching.